Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to create frequency tables using StatCrunch. If you do not know how to access the data sets included with your textbook, please see the video at the top of Canvas modules. Under Course Orientation, there is a video named How to Access the StatCrunch Datasets. Now, once your screen looks like mine, I want you to move your cursor up here to Stat, and see here under Tables, click Frequency. Let's select McDonald's Lunch, and we're going to see if we can create the same table that we created in the last lecture video for section 2.1, and this will coincide with page 12 of the printed notes. So if you open up page 12 of your printed notes, we are going to try and recreate the table from example 1. So let's click Compute. And actually, before we do that, let's just select Frequency and hit Compute. And go ahead and say OK. Now notice that the lowest class limit here is not the same. None of these actually match up. And in fact, there are 6 classes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rather than 5 as in our example. So how can we fix this? You might be tempted to hit Options here. And let's go Edit. And you notice there really isn't a place to enter the lowest class limit that you would like, nor the class width. So let's fix that. Go ahead and close this. If you want to find it again, just go to the hidden result here and you can find it again. So I want you to go here to Data and click Bin. And we're going to have StatCrunch sort all this data into bins of our choosing. And when I say bins, we've been calling it classes in the lecture videos. Our lowest class limit is 75. Again, we're not doing this automatically. We're using our fixed width bins. And the bin width, which we've also been calling class width, is 50. Let's select the McDonald's lunch column and include our left endpoint, then hit Compute. And it tells us a new column has been added. So now we can go to Stat, Tables, Frequency, and scroll down here at top and click on Bin McDonald's Lunch. We're going to create our frequency table using this column, and then go ahead and compute. And there it is. That matches up with our notes. The one difference you notice is that our notes, we ended at 125, 174, 224, 274, and 324. And in our settings, we had our bin include the left endpoint. So 75 to 124 is what's included here. But this now matches up with the frequency distribution table on page 12 of our notes. If we want a relative frequency distribution table, we can go to Options, Edit, and select Relative Frequency instead. And this matches the table at the bottom of page 12 of our notes. If we want these relative frequencies to be percentages, go ahead and Edit. And then let's go here to percent of total instead of relative frequency. And I have 22%, 48, 26, and 4%. Finally, we also did a cumulative frequency distribution table on the top of page 13 of the written notes. So let's Edit, hit Cumulative Frequency, and Compute. And there it is, 11, 35, 45, 48, and 50. That concludes this video.